Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess who loved to play with a golden ball in the palace gardens. One day, while tossing her ball near a pond, it slipped from her hands and fell into the deep water. The princess began to cry, for she couldn't reach her precious toy. Suddenly, a frog popped his head out of the water and offered to help. But he had one condition. If he retrieved the ball, the princess must promise to be his friend, let him eat from her plate, and sleep on her pillow. Desperate to get her ball back, the princess agreed without hesitation. True to his word, the frog dove into the pond and returned with the golden ball. But as soon as the princess had her toy, she ran back to the palace, completely forgetting her promise. That evening, as the royal family sat down for dinner, they heard a strange noise at the door. It was the frog, come to claim his reward. The king, curious about his daughter's promise, insisted she keep her word. Reluctantly, the princess allowed the frog to eat from her plate and even carried him to her room. The princess was hesitant, but remembering her promise, she gently placed the frog on a pillow next to her. As soon as the frog lay down, something magical happened. With a poof and a sparkle, the little frog turned into a handsome prince. To her amazement, he explained that an evil witch had cursed him, and only the kindness of a princess could break the spell. Despite her initial revulsion, the princess had shown compassion by fulfilling her promise. The prince thanked her for breaking the curse, and they soon fell in love. They were married in a grand ceremony, and the frog prince and his princess lived happily ever after. The story teaches us all that keeping promises and showing kindness can lead to unexpected and magical results. This timeless tale reminds us to look beyond appearances and treat others with respect and compassion. For we never know when a simple act of kindness might change someone's life